Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Another video exploring a short horror game. The game we're exploring today is a demo for an upcoming game called Project Structure 1. And it's available for free on Steam. And from the looks of things, it seems to be some sort of liminal exploration map. Just another game that sort of explores the idea of brutal architecture and its accompanying liminal feeling. So, I guess explore seems to make the most sense. Let's check it out. Oh, what is this? Oh no. Okay, we're already starting off with quite a dreamy, liminally. Quite a weird aesthetic already. Instantly sets the tone. Project Structure 1. What a cool intro for a game like this. Immediately sort of starts doubling down on the dreamy aesthetic, and look at this. Whoa. Okay, so I mean, a few things are standing out quite instantly. The 4:3 aspect ratio and the sudden dreamy atmosphere. Just this bizarre, brutal world of floating staircases, giant structures enough to cause megalophobia. Huh. We've got a few interesting controls here. For example, the tab button, which apparently does ducks. Oh, okay, so we can collect ducks. I assume that's sort of like an Easter egg. And we can see our body, just this sort of wireframe matrix-ish mesh. Let's keep exploring then. We can press shift to sprint. We've got some sort of giant pyramid shaped structure there. And then what seems to be almost like a weird grand entrance to maybe some intergalactic outpost, some place of residence or accommodation, pillar holes. Okay. Almost feels like a dream that's sort of leading into that sci-fi theme. Maybe the kind of dream we'd get as a kid after watching too much Ben 10. Or some weird sci-fi cartoons or something. Huh. You think that's maybe some sort of nuclear reactor or something that's powering this place? We seem to have an entrance here. You know, already this game is giving me quite extreme vibes of one we've played on the channel before. And that game was 2:22 AM and had quite a similar premise, I would say. Just walking through a giant, absurd, nonsensical architecture that can give you that sort of liminal vibe. Just building structures, giant creations built for no purpose other than, I guess, display. and being there. The only purpose they serve being merely aesthetic. Almost like the conjurings of some alien species as they observe our planet and our architecture and decide how they would replicate it. Wow. I mean, the sense of scale in this place is extraordinary. Wow. Just again, the functionality of a place like this would be non-existent. Oh, look at this, we found a duck. There we go. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if there's maybe some sort of reward for collecting the ducks, or maybe just an Easter egg kind of thing. But I guess we'll keep sprinting along. Try to figure out our course of action through this place. Also sort of raises the question of what your intention in a place like this would be. Would it be to leave? Exit? Or stay for as long as possible and explore every single detail? Ah, look at this! Oh, that's trippy. It's this sort of weird cage or some sort of housing that's just vibrating and resonating like that. That's eerily spooky. Makes you wonder if some sort of containment unit and whatever was supposed to be within it has managed to escape. Okay. This seems like a dead end. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. We slowly ascend to the next level. A room, an empty hall built. What is that? That's a duck. Do not like that. I was gonna say a hall built like a room for a boss fight or something. Hello there, duck. How you doing? Oh, you just... Okay, I did not realize that. I thought that was like an actual duck kind of figure standing there, but no, it's just some sort of model or something that's been placed up there. Huh. We can enter it. Anything for us to find in here? Oh, another duck. Oh no. No, 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 no. What's happening? What just happened? It's almost like we've been teleported. Transported to some entirely different location? It looks quite the same though. That's weird. It's the same structure, but the duck is missing from the ground. Creepy. Where did the duck go? Oh, and now we can't... Oh god. We don't seem to be able to go behind that structure anymore. It's like it's almost rotating in this direction, just locking ourselves permanently. Maybe it was a teleporter after all. Whoa. That is so anxiety inducing. Because I'm just realizing all this time we've been staring at monochrome, grayscale colors. Just black, white, and different shades. And just seeing that slight touch of color really caught my attention instantly. Oh my god! Almost as if we were sucked into some sort of wormhole or some intergalactic transport medium. And now we find ourselves in another sort of classic liminal space. Tight, crammed hallways with oddly shaped structures and roofing and walls around us, and just the subtle luminance of a few lights. Almost like the backrooms reimagined in a space sci-fi theme. The sound of footsteps is sort of metallic, as if we're walking over hard metal. Quite a strange thing to build flooring out of, isn't it? Okay. Oh my god. Yet more of this extremely large scale construction. Only to make you wonder what the point of all of it is. Why it's built, how it's built, and what it serves in terms of its purpose in the story. I think I may be going this way then. Oh yeah, okay, this is different, okay. Ledges. What is that? What is that? I can't tell if that's the legs of a giant figure standing there, or if it's just another construction. I think it is. Yeah, it's just another one of these sculptures or whatnot. God, that's so terrifying from a distance with all the shadows and stuff. Okay. Just look at this. Is this not one of the most incredible sights I've seen in gaming? I mean, almost like a thriving city, a fully functional environment, an ecosystem, built within closed walls. A city within a house. A mega structure within a structure. Wow. And we can sort of tiptoe our way around these corners and make our way over to this sort of intersection. Wow. Just all of these sort of connected hallways. Again, really strange way to go from one place to another. Just these thin sort of planks or something connecting massive structures together. And yet we can't see any clear reason or purpose behind these structures. No logical cohesion that connects them all. Just incredible architecture joined together with flimsy superglue, tied together with ropes that have been fastened incredibly weakly, with again seemingly no idea behind it, no creativity, no purpose, just how different buildings and different combinations of atoms can connect together, and that's it. Okay, another duck. Can we collect it? No, seems a little bit too big for us to collect it. Wow. Just all these different staircases and hallways all leading up to different bits of the whole structure. It's like the whole place is just one giant contained unit, but it is split up into digestible sections, areas we can imagine exploring, but never even comprehend the idea of exhausting. A place that is finite but so large. Therefore our exploration and our mindset, it is practically infinite. It's a strange sight. Huh. Okay. You can just see those beams of light shining through these little gaps. I mean, it's weird when you're exploring liminal games like this. Like, some of these sections look so familiar to me. Like, I'm almost entirely sure I've seen something like this in a dream. And yet, I could be put to death before I could give a logical, conclusive evidence of having actually seen something like this. No way to prove that it wasn't just a figment of my mind. Yet in that same mind, this place and this environment and this idea of architecture of this sort just seems so familiar. Alright, we keep exploring then. Again, it does make me wonder what our end goal here is as well. Who are we and what are we trying to find out? Okay, parkour's really easy. It's quite bouncy. I like that. Anything here? Oh, this place just hasn't been the same since the ducks came. Oh my god! Oh my god! That looks absolutely horrific. No, 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 no. Who are you? It's gone. It's just gone like that. Oh my god. And now it's just gonna leave me with that paranoia, that anxiety that same figure could be staring at me from a distance. Behind any one of these pillars, any one of these obstructions could be a hostile entity we are entirely unaware of. Where else can we go? So the only really other place that connects to here seems to be over this way? But is that not where we just came from? Let's take a look. Okay, no, it's not. This seems quite different. Just more of this architecture that seems oddly similar to the back rooms in a way. Yet entirely different and unique as well. And the music has faded away as we are left in grueling, unsettling silence. The shadows from the sides of that structure, almost like arms reaching down, trying to grab that whole pillar up. Just the tricks that your eye and your mind can play while you're in a place like this, where everything's the same color, so familiar, so homogeneous. Almost like there's no distinction between observing this and observing pure darkness. Any meaning, any conclusion we try to draw from a structure like this is probably just futile and just a result of our wild imaginations, pareidolia of the mind. Similar to how maybe a dream isn't much different from just having your eyes closed while laying in bed. With your eyes closed, you see nothing. But in dreams, you see something that to you makes no sense. Are either of those experiences really any more real than the other? Quite interesting to think about as we continue to observe these sights. Okay, some sort of entrance here then. Where does this connect? It's quite weird being in this place. I'm unsure if I'm just walking around in circles or not. It could totally be that I'm just making round trips around this place, but does it really make sense to separate that from any other way of exploring it? Maybe being lost is part of the experience. Okay, what's this? It's not a duck. It's almost like a little mushroom or something, a green fungi. Very strange. Its glow being the only splashes of color as far as the eye can see. Just subtle undertones of green. A stark contrast to everything else. Let's go back to this little slope here and see if this goes down any further. That is quite a drop. Oh no, we've been there. Okay, that's where we collected the duck. Okay, what are we missing then? I guess instead we can keep walking this way, see if there's anything I missed. Okay, there's a staircase that seems to go up. Just gaze down at the deep void below us. Its depth so far down that the fog occludes it, veils its true existence. Oh no! Okay, I'm fine. God, I thought I was gonna fall all the way down, but okay. Fortunately, there was a bit of an opening. Alright. And it's almost like We can finally see signs of progression. We're getting closer and closer to the hard ceiling above all of this, and signs of deterioration of architecture are starting to appear. It's almost like that moment in Portal where as you're exploring those chambers you start to notice the absurdity of them and start to realize just the actual environment that you're in. And look at this, what is happening here? God, this duck infestation is quite absurd. Can we see anything over there? No, it doesn't look like it. Just more strange shapes and weird architecture. Can I make it? No, I missed the jump. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll head towards this structure here then, whatever this is. More of these glowing mushroom looking things, accompanied by complete darkness. Is this a maze? Oh, I do not like mazes, especially in complete darkness. This better not be a maze. And yet another splash of color. A warmer hue, the first time we've seen it so far. Wow. Just seeing orange colors contrasting against the cool blue colors of this place is an absurd feeling, and maybe that's some sort of crystal energy source or something that is hanging from the ceiling there. We continue to ascend up these flights of stairs, and another one of these weird structures with its striking colors. Alright, back into the dark. The subtle glow of these green lights. And yet we get another glimpse through this window of just the weird structures we've been walking through for the past few minutes. Alright. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. Why? Why? And it's holding one of these green things as well. It's almost like it's planted these. Oh my god, maybe it's a trap, a lure for us to follow the light like a moth. To end up trapped in whatever this construction, this plotting, this model, this narrative is. A ruse, a false idea that is being sold to us, maybe, metaphorically. And after all that, we're starting to see signs of classic industrialization. The kind of pipes and the kind of architecture you'd expect to see normally. Just blending in, thrown about amidst all this absurd architecture. A weird harmonic dance of normal human architecture and absurd brutalist design, all thrown together in one magical, mysterious soup. And just a long hallway in front of us. Okay, keep going then. What lies at the end of it? Oh god, okay, we have two. Oh! Water purification systems were infested by the mushroom virus. Everyone tried to get to the city through the dungeons. I am the only one left. Makes you wonder if these are bits of text left by us at a previous time, and now we're just coming back to explore them again. Maybe we've been to these places, explored these areas, played these games before, and now we're just exploring it like it's never happened before. Let's go down the stairs then. Just these repeating, looping flights of stairs, and they descend down into the unknown. Us being left with no choice but to explore our morbid curiosity, our fervent desire to just keep exploring and keep going down, despite knowing full well that either us or whoever left that note are the only one left. Wow. Look at this. A weird, almost ribcage looking structure that extends out into the foggy, vast distance. A place so veiled by just the atmosphere that we have no clue if it's, even if its existence, if there's even anything out there. Perhaps one of the creepy things about darkness is that... Oh my god! Oh my god! Not again! Not again. One of the creepy things about the darkness is that there's either something there or nothing there. That's the staircase we've come from. Okay, we can go up, I guess. That looks like a button. Huh. Maybe another element similar to Portal, and oh god, it's gone. It has vanished once more. Let's take our steps down and see what's there to explore. Okay. Wow. Just this sort of weird, almost... These archways and these bridges that are connecting what almost seem to be sections of like some sort of weird intergalactic prison, or just some containment unit just broken apart, spread out, expanded and connected through liminal looking bridges. Almost like the thought, the mental picture of some absurd architecture, some sleepy thought, some weird bit of designing that was made during a dream and that has been taken into reality and just constructed. Maybe very trivial, but simple to understand example of architecture like this could be AI generated imagery. Just images that have been constructed through intense observation of human design, but without any real knowledge. What's happening? We've been thrown into a cutscene? Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh my god! No! 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 To be continued. This is the end of the demo. Thanks for playing. What a fantastic employment of classic liminality tropes, classic brutalist architecture that we're so familiar with, put together into a beautiful experience that just leaves the mind racing, coming up with ideas, hallucinations and storylines for any meaning. And yet, there isn't a clear answer. At least not in this demo. That was really fun. For a free demo on Steam, that was some really good gameplay and really good game design. So, if you enjoyed this video, do consider leaving a like, and inshallah see you all in the next one. Bye bye.